Hello and welcome to this month's 2-Minute Update. Today I want to start by talking about a recent article that Microsoft put out, and the title of the article was, "Your Password Doesn't Matter." Why would Microsoft put out an article that says your password doesn't matter? As I've told you before, your password does matter, and it needs to be complex, extremely important, but also length. And as I've told you before, a longer password is much more secure than a shorter encrypted password. So why would Microsoft put out an article saying that your password doesn't matter? Well, obviously they're trying to get your attention, and it works. So the point they're trying to get across is that two-factor authentication is extremely important. Two-factor authentication is more important than your password itself. So your password can be cracked. There's a bunch of different ways that it can be cracked. Microsoft went into it. We're going to touch on it on our next cybersecurity webinar that we go into. But two-factor authentication blocks the majority of those cracking passwords. It takes a lot more to get through a two-factor authentication than it does a non-two-factor authentication account. So we cannot stress this enough. You really need to set up two-factor authentication. 99% of the time, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to set it up. All of the vendors want you to have it. And again, we've mentioned too, on your CPAs and your CPA, for those of you who have that QuickBooks Online and your CPA has access into that QuickBooks Online, you really want to make sure that your CPA has that two-factor authentication set up on their account. If you are one of our CPA clients, make sure your two-factor authentication is set up on your account for all of your staff, because you could be a gateway into your client's QuickBooks Online. Make sure you're protected and you're not used as that gateway. All right, so that's the big thing I wanted to cover. Again, I can't stress it enough, two-factor authentication. If you need anything at all, reach out to our staff. We'll help you set it up and let you know. You also want to take care of any of your application vendors that have it. Enable it everywhere you can. Of course, you've seen it happen a lot more as time goes on, and there's a reason that it's really important to get this down and get it right. And again, it's free. We're also going to, as I said, we're going to have a couple more cybersecurity webinars. We have them once a quarter. There are recordings to previous cybersecurity webinars that you really should have your staff watch on a regular basis, because we constantly update them with new information. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.